You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Hey guys, Thursday. Right off the bat, as of right now, just checked upstairs and counted them all. The last entry, the last request for the Speedway Stout was from Nick. So you know where it was at. Unfortunately, you Speedway Stout lovers lost. The Ode to Tart got you by 2 votes. So tomorrow we'll be looking at the Ode to Tart from the brewery. Paul suggested that I open the Speedway Stout for Daytona. I don't know when Daytona is, so I don't know if I could actually wait that long. And I could go get another one, but honestly, some of these, not just because it's the size of the container, but the ones that I know Ale Smith has a great reputation, and I don't want to cheat with those ones. I want to open them with, I know, come here. You guys are great. That was awkward, wasn't it? Ms. Bomey is making weird noises upstairs. So, for sure, the Ode to Tart tomorrow, Speedway Stout. I don't know, to make the whole thanks and thanks guys for, you know, voting, and I always think that's fun. I'm not gonna do the Speedway Stout on Saturday because it seems more fun when we can actually have a vote, and you know, it's kind of like, hey guys, vote, tell me which one I should do, and then open both of them in the same video. No, won't do that. Today we are looking at RJ Rockers Bell Ringer. This is from Paul at PA Brew News. I don't know why, but this one, he intentionally aged it. This one is actually 2 years old. Since it is a, well, he informs me, because I don't, an ale, if it's an IPA, aging it is gonna definitely change one thing about the characteristics. A real hoppy beer like an IPA is something that you want to get as fresh as possible, at least for that particular taste. Now, maybe Paul knows something about these that makes it good aged, or he forgot about them for 2 years and just decided to send one to me. So, being that Paul is someone who I can trust on his reputation, so far everything has just been pretty damn good. What is it? Was an 8.5, I think, the lowest E-scaled brew that you sent. This one is 8.5%. It's kind of funny. And the top looks like that. And the beer looks like I don't want to get too crazy with it. As you saw, it was the end of the barrel kind of looked like Heffy on a Saturday night. Okay. Well, I know there was stuff in the bottle, so it's either partially or completely unfiltered. It definitely had good carbonation. Got a solid finger of head, and it's nice and pillowy. Still has a good citrus smell. It almost seems a little on the orange side. Once again, I did not go in search of Paul's review on this, assuming that Paul did a review on this. Of course, at this point in time, I'm way behind on everything, and let's see, do a review on Friday, do a review on Saturday, maybe do a review on Sunday, and then I have no idea when I'm going to see you guys again. So I wish I could declare I was doing something fun and cool, like going on a cruise or something, but not so lucky. Okay, so cheers. Well, waiting to see if something changes. It has a good flavor, definitely citrus, and a sweet caramel, all at the same time. Kind of a, like I said, the citrus side of it. It's kind of like on the last few of these, a new dimension in the citrus thing has happened. Normally I'd say they always have a pine or a grapefruit characteristic. Now this one has, it's kind of a very smooth blend of, it almost, in the citrus, it almost seems like it leans a little bit in the direction of orange, but you're getting a sweet caramel with it, maybe a little bread in there. Then there's kind of a dry spot, a dry patch in there just before you get to the end, and then the last thing you kind of get is more of that like citrus and caramel. Like, just good. It's overall it has kind of a medium mouthfeel, a little like oily, kind of a heavier. Just, yeah, I'm sorry. The dead air, you know, some elevator music. Be like Jeff Dunham, so you don't see my lips move. That's right, this is a serious brew review. Has still kind of not exactly sure what that is, but it does kind of have, when you just before you get like that little dry area, it was like a surface flavor, you know, almost, it's like a bread but a little bit more of a maltiness to it. I do like it. It's good, Paul. Is it one of the you know, top ones? No, but I would say, as far as, let's just get right to the E scale part of it, I would probably say it's like, I just don't want to go early on the E scale and then have, I've had some of them, man, it's just like, they just seem like they're one thing, and if you wait a little while, it's just like, yeah, that's pretty good, yeah, that's, you know, it's not bad, it's, no, I never want to have this again. It's not, you know, granted, the aging, the 2 years is probably definitely knocked some of that real citrus punch on there off, but you know, overall it's it's definitely weathered the storm because it has a more unique flavor, and that's probably another reason that it's not overly complex. You know, it's not like a roller coaster ride on the old taste buds. It's like, oh, it's citrus, and then it's that, and then it's this, and then it's that, and it's kind of it's got more even keeled after sitting as long. I'm it does have that one spot in there that I'm having a hard time identifying what that flavor is. And it's not that it's hideous, terrible, skunky. It's just, it's not quite, it's not like the malt, or it's not really earthy, and it's not floral, and it's probably the one thing that's kind of holding me back of really giving it a really high rating. I would say I'd give it an 8. And it's gone. So an 8 from RJ Rocker's Bell Ringer. Handcrafted. Every beer, every drop, every time. And again, with the help of you guys, the votes are in. Tomorrow's is the Ode Tart. And that is a Flemish style red ale aged in oak barrels. Pleasantly sour with hints of leather, dark fruit, and trusty oak with extended aging in oak barrels. This one is 7.5%. So, again, I can't say enough about I guess the two breweries that are really impressing me the most right now is AleSmith and the brewery. They had quite an assortment over at the Keyport, and some of them, they're probably worth giving a try just because they really do well with making their beers. But there was some stuff about it that just didn't sound right. You know, it's one of those things where if it was a $2 or $3 bottle of beer, it'd probably be easy to experiment. But you know, you pick up 2 of those, and you know you've already spent more than $40. It gets kind of like, so there you go. Take a look at that tomorrow. Politics. More of the same, more of the same. It's us and them. There's like bottle tops laying everywhere. Okay, guys. I think Samantha is off tonight. And I think I might make it a family night, considering it might be a while. So you guys have a great Thursday. We will see you tomorrow, and try to get to some of the comments. But like I said, due to the fact that this particular time I needed to find out who was voting for what, I definitely read all the comments. And again, I'm sorry for the way everything has been, but try to. I won't even promise that I'll even try to stay on top. At least it's funny to read them. So, okay, you guys, cheers. You guys have a good night, and we will see you tomorrow and take a look at the big bottle.